Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our Scrapbook Live for August of 2025. We are here, myself with Alice Bowl, with Allison Day, my fabulous co-host, and we will be creating some fabulous pages using kits from the Scrap Room, which we're going to show you first before we kind of kick everything else off. We're going to show you our kits, then we're going to dive into what we're scrapbooking. We're going to tell you about a fun thing that we have that literally starts tomorrow night
Mhm.
and hopefully entice you to join us if you're not already a Scrap Hubby member or already playing along. So that is really fun. And along the way, we'll just be having some good scrappy chat and talking about all the things. So that's really good. We are planning to have some show and tell time today. Last time I was on a shortened schedule because I had to be out the door, but we're planning for some show and tell time, so we'll do that closer to the end of our 2 hour session. Okay, anything else I forgot to add, Allison?
We're going to be giving away a kit. So that's exciting.
How could I forget that?
I don't know.
It's good. If I always accidentally on purpose leave something else out, then you always have some. Yes, we will be giving away a kit from the scrap room. So the kit that we show you will also go to one of our fabulous in-person viewers.
Mhm.
If you're interested in joining us for the next time that we do a Scrapbook Live, come and find us over at scraphappy.org/subscribe. Get on that email list if you're watching this on replay and you're like, oh, I'm so sad. How do I play along next time for fun? That's where you go, scraphappy.org/subscribe. Okay, with that, should we take a peek at our kits?
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring up your other spotlight, your desktop, and
I'm excited for the coffee.
me too.
Okay.
There we go. I'm excited for the coffee. It is cookies and cream flavored, which it smells amazing. And I'm gonna have to take out my other little coffee maker because I have one that makes perfect little single cups. So that is what I shall do with that. Probably today. I might be extra caffeinated today. Also, I will.
No problem being extra caffeinated.
Oh, I think we got
Yeah,
an
right there.
echo from somebody here.
That was me.
Oh,
I did it wrong.
okay. Okay, well then we're all good. Introducing, I've got a sheet in here that is introducing the
Yeah.
2025 design team from the Scrap Room. So that is really cool. If you're not following them on Instagram, go and check out their Instagram account. You can go to the Scrap Room at scrap-room.com. And what is their Instagram? Is like the Scrap Room, I think maybe. Might have to be somebody might have to check me on that. Feel free to do that on my behalf and post it in the chat for me. But yeah, they're introducing their brand new design team, so that's really fun. They always have such great examples of how you can use your kit.
I had that on my desk like 2 seconds ago and now I can't find it.
Okay, I'm gonna switch cameras here. I'm still up in the corner, just really little. But yeah, along with the kit that we're gonna show you, you also get some info about a freaky fast formula for a scrapbook page that you can quickly put together. They have um, a sketch challenge that they do, and then there's also a cut file that you get when you get your kits. And this one says, I like you a latte. Very cute. And here is my kit. This is actually the add-ons, so we're gonna look at those in a second. So Allison and I both have the flavors of the month kit, which is actually 4 little mini kits in one. And we have opted into the add-on embellishment kit so that we have more fun things to play with.
More is more.
More is more. Okay, so the first one that we're going to start with is called Coffee Shop. It is from Cartabella, and let's have a peek at the coffee shop. first things first, like this is all like very subdued colors, very relaxed, calm kind of thing for the coffee shop.
I love this color palette.
Yeah, this is your vibe.
Uh-huh.
They've got little cake pops in the thing here. So looking at the icons, they've got some little cake pops. Obviously, there's to-go cups. You've got your fancy latte art, the little baggie of coffee. Ooh, look at the little milky iced coffee. Yeah, lots of yummy. I haven't actually had a sip of my coffee yet, but uh, it's coming. It's coming. So yeah, really cute. All you need is coffee. With enough coffee, anything is possible. I don't rise and shine. I caffeinate and coordinate. That's cute. I haven't heard that one before. Uh, Today is a good day. Life begins after coffee. Okay. Ooh, I kind of like this paper a lot, actually.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's like polka dots with coffee and mug hand. All of the little coffee art as well. So it's very cute. It just has a nice feel. Like they've hit the color palette very
Hmm.
well on this kit, I will say. And then on the back, you have this yellow. It's not butter yellow, like the color of the year, but it is a softer, um, yeah, I want to say goldenrod, but it's not really that either. It's really soft. Really soft. Okay. Let's see. Tone. There we go. And then, oh, I should tell you up close. There's like tiny little cross details with little tiny crosses in the corners of the crosses or something. Like they're little X's with little X's in them. Then we have a really nice stripe. Allison's like moving on. She's like, Alice, you have to get through the kids. So there we go. And then here, this one has all of those cute little icons like we saw on the sticker sheet as well. Oh, including some macaroons.
Hmm.
And this one here, this is like a gray slash black slash,
Yeah, it's like a charcoaly kind of
yeah, with just little florals on it. Oh, and the back side of this one is the cute little coffee cups,
fun.
the to-go cups. So we've got the cafe cups. We've got the all the icons. We've got the coffee cups, and then we've got three back sides, the B sides where you got some neutrals and a stripe. Cool.
We've got all the coffees covered.
There's also two sheets of the white cardstock to go with. And then there are embellishments. No, the embellishments are these. You're already pulling out the add-on embellishments. Look.
I am. I'm just moving on.
You're like, Alice, you're taking forever. I want to get to this scrap. Okay, I'll play along. I'll play along. Okay, so in the add-on embellishments, now these don't come with the flavors. This does. All of that stuff does, but these are extra. You get a little something more for each of the kits. And in this one, we've got lots of the die cut pieces, the Cardabella ephemera, and it says it's about a third of a pack of the ephemera. And so,
Yeah, these are fun, like frames and little tags and things.
yeah.
With enough coffee, anything is possible. Yes, yes, ma'am. Oh, you have that one too.
Jen says, I don't like coffee, but for some reason, I love coffee related papers. I love that. It's
I'm with Jen. Like, I mean, I love coffee, but I also love coffee related papers and things. But then I don't necessarily scrapbook my coffee. So
scrapbook that a lot, but it turns out that some of my friends and we got onto Snapchat. Now, it's all because of my one friend's niece. She got us onto Snapchat. She got her auntie onto Snapchat, and then she drug us all with her. Apparently, she's the instigator of our group. she's the quiet one, the one that you never suspect. So that's why she
Those are devious ones.
her brother was the same way. Her brother was in my husband's class at school, and he said the same thing. He's like, so many times we'd all be getting in trouble, but it was really his fault. He was just so quiet, the teachers never thought it was him. Sneaky. But yes, we all go on Snapchat. So sometimes I do have coffee pictures now, I will say. That does happen.
Well, I think it's just an excuse for me to go out for fancy coffees and then take photos of them.
We need excuses for that.
Well, yes, when my husband doesn't actually drink coffee or any hot drinks. He doesn't do that sort of thing.
Okay, next up we've got Doodlebugs Be Happy. Oh, I think I've
Oh,
grabbed.
Jackie's right. Yes. I'm thinking this is the perfect kit for scrapbooking a group photo that may or may have been made in the coffee shop at Powell's. She is correct.
I didn't get to enjoy a coffee there because I had so many things to do in that place. I loved it. Like
I did enjoy a coffee.
we definitely could have had more time there, especially because I also did the little trip over to Blick and I'm like, out of time. Okay, so this is cute. So this is the Be Happy from Doodlebug, and it has adorable little bees all over it with cute little flowers.
I gotta admit, I'm drawn to the bees now.
Hmm. We're all like feeling love for bees now, right? I think like bees are the best. Okay, you have to see the back of this yellow is actually all little hexagons. So it's just a plain old solid, but it's not plain because it has hexagons, so it's cute. And got this little polka dot, little tiny confetti dots on it. I like the color palette. I like this color, the little teal, a little bit of lime, the little bit of yellow. This actually is really funny because I should show you what I was working on last night. Remember this color palette when I show you what I was working on. uh Cute little cut apart sheet on the back of this one. So then you have
Hmm.
more options. Sometimes I just use a cut apart sheet as it is and just cover on top of it if I've got lots of stuff to cover.
That's a good idea.
Like if you have like a big piece and you're putting like a 8 by 10 or something on top of here, you don't even have to cut that apart. Just saying, like if you're lazy like me when it comes to stuff like that. Oh, I'm moving that around too fast. There you go. Let's have a look. Nice florals. And then, oh, I like this one too. Okay, that's it. This kit's a whole win. I like the whole thing. It all has very happy vibes. Now they've paired it with some black cardstock, so 2 sheets of black cardstock, and it feels dark, but there's lots of elements of black in here, so that will give you that nice little pop that you need.
It'd be good to mat photos with and just give that little border, you know? Ooh, Queen. Queen
Lindsay,
Z.
I probably have more coffee selfies and pictures than would be considered normal.
It does not surprise me about Lindsay at all.
I think she's enjoying lots of parts of life. When they say live life out loud, Lindsay, you're a person I think of. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of little pieces in here. Okay, so we get half one. Okay. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong piece. This is just all included with our main kit. Oh, cute. Okay, so here we get some Doodlebug die cuts and some puffy stickers. Now, these puffy stickers are cute. Now, I did not get the bees, and I see that you got the bees, so a little
Hmm.
jealous. But I got these adorable little clouds.
Those are cute.
Oh, like you've got little mushrooms and flowers. I
Yeah.
would actually buy this whole set just because they're so adorable.
Is that a duck? No, no ducks, bees.
Ah, yeah, bees. I've got clouds and little honey, like bee houses, little bee houses. And this is actually
Is
really,
this what she's looking at? That's not a duck. It's two bees on a mushroom.
isn't this a cute little bee house? The little beehive.
Yeah, I like the little bee house. It's like a little bee mansion.
Right? Cute. Oh, I would totally use like way more pieces like this. That would be great. Okay, so trying to stay focused so we get to see all of the kits and do the scrapbooking.
Well, and we've got the add-on, which is
Gosh.
an
Oh,
entire sheet of stickers.
oh, well, that's easy. Yeah, the full, oh, I'm dropping things. Dropping things. Oh, full sheet of stickers. Perfect. I believe in you. Lots of the little word things. I love those little word pieces. It's interesting how they
Hmm.
put them like a little square in the middle of this
Yeah.
one. This is like a different layout than you normally see.
Well, they've put a lot of border pieces, which is great. I love that.
Yeah. There's like five border pieces. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah. Five little border pieces. Could have used some more little hexagon shapes on here. Just saying. Without the teddy bear, I know the bears like, bees and bears and everything, but I would have preferred more little hexagon pieces. If they're gonna design it for me.
Goodness, keep Alice in mind, design companies. Come on.
This is how I want it to be. That cutting out some of my own like enamel or like my own hexagons, that's an extra chore. Okay,
I
next
feel
one
like I might have a hexagon die somewhere.
think I don't. I think that's the problem is I don't have one. So if somebody knows where I can get a good hexagon, I think I've got like the metal dies that you can use, but I don't have like just a hand punch. That's what I would like.
Oh, you'd like a hand punch? Yeah, I don't have a hand punch.
And they're just so easy, like punch, 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 punch. I love those. I will use the metal ones too, but I might have got some recently actually. No, I got a stencil. Here, it's still on my desk because I haven't put it away, and I'm like, oh, maybe I'll play with new things. So, yeah,
Well, you just got a bunch of bee papers and you have a stencil, so today might be the day.
might be the day. Okay, so this one's cute, different color vibe for sure. We've got some
Hmm.
cool, we got Echo Park Summer Break. So this is the summer break. This one's really fun with lots of different words. I actually like this, the way they've got all of the words and some icons layered into this. You can see fun little icons like the skateboard, like the Polaroid camera. There's a ball and glove. There's some roller skates. There's obviously sunshines with some clouds. Yeah, kind of fun. Lot.
Hmm. Like this.
And then on the back, we've got some lightning bolts, which I don't know how that fits with. Well, it does fit with my summer. My summer is like lightning every day, almost, it feels like right now. We are in thunderstorm season. We are. Okay. Oh, this stripe.
Yeah,
Okay, so
loving the stripe.
my shirt today is pretty cute, but I actually got two shirts similar to this. The other one has this vibe. Paper that matches it. I didn't do that on purpose, you guys, but it's like one of those happy accidents. I
Oh,
and
Lori and Marcia are helping you out in the chat
oh,
with some punch
message has
suggestions.
them. Fiskars has hexagon 10. Okay, I need to find those. I will get my hands on those. I know people for that. Awesome. For like the creative memories. Oh, this is cute. Little cut aparts. That was on the back of the stripe. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know if I'd get to use any of those because I love that. And a nice kind of teal with little polka dots on it. Going on tone. Oh, and on the back we've got roller skates and stars. I have already told my one roller skate story that deserved to be told from my childhood, so I don't have roller skate stories for me anymore, but I do think that that would work to tell lots of stories. And I feel like if you wanted to tell your own childhood stuff, this color palette would like lend to a few decades ago, let's just say.
Are you trying to date yourself?
No, not at all. I'm just saying, like, if you have to go back in time a little to like tell those childhood stories, the color palette on this, it has some brown in it and some yellow, and I think that that really helps to hit some of those, decades that we might need. Um, but still not feel like totally old. It has totally. Oh. Okay, so we have different sticker sheets. I can see
Mm,
you've
yeah.
got the side profile of the car, and I'll tell you, that was my second car. That's what I
Oh.
drove for my second car was that station wagon. It was like a slightly smaller station wagon, not the biggest of the biggest station wagons, but it was still a beautiful station wagon. If that's left over in your stash, you'll have to like pop in the mail when you're doing it. Alice, I don't think you've scrapbooked your station wagon yet. But look, cute. I've got two sheets here. Now, I'm gonna say they did me well with this. I love
Yeah.
words.
You
Uh,
got all the word stickers.
I
Lucky
do
you.
words. You got the little labels, and that would be another pick that I would love. So, but I would like these more. So I'm happy about those. Playtime, summer vibes, ice cream, live in the sunshine, video games, let's build a fort. Oh my God, I got plenty of those stories too. Uh, I've been old school fun and little pieces too.
Yeah,
Um,
they're the sort of enamel brad type
yeah,
thing.
I got some Converse sneakers on the bigger one and then the cute little pieces.
Mine are all big, and I have a baseball. I
Oh,
might have to send that to Jane.
all right. I know somebody that might need this more than me.
Right? So I find it interesting that they've paired this kit with white cardstock.
I do. It feels like it could be a cream base.
Yeah.
If you
Oh,
look at the stripe, it's
there
white.
is white. Yeah.
So
Interesting.
but these two have cream. It's gonna be a problem.
Oh, mixing cream and white. The extra add-ons are close to my heart.
It's like, yes, I'm so glad they chose this. Oh, Jen noticed too. She's like, there's an interesting mix of white and off-white in there.
Yeah.
Hello,
Yeah.
East Tennessee. And Debbie says she likes those text pieces too. Yes, but some really nice enamel dots that perfectly match all the fabulous colors that we have going on here.
Mhm.
Like this kit. I wanna pull out some bits from my childhood. I'm actually thinking of a couple pictures of us all dressed in our swimsuits because I don't even know if we had real clothes when I was little. Like if it was summer, did we even own clothing? We just went around in our bathing suits all day, every day. Okay, and for the fourth kit, this is the last one that we're going to show you. Don't just a reminder, these are from the Scrap Room, scrap-room.com. You don't have to get a subscription, you can. But you can buy the kits one off too. So, and like they give away our kit for free today, but we've bought our own kit. So we're telling you what we actually think because we paid for them. So
Mhm.
when they put that white and off-white together in a kit, I'm like, what's going on? Okay. Yeah, you and me both. Jen says, I love that mushroom paper. No idea what I do with it, but I love it. I took a picture of a mushroom the other day, and now I have a purpose for it. It
This
was
is the type of paper that I would just use this. The rest of it, nope, no, thank you.
Oh yeah. No, I will take out my little blade and I'll trim this out so that I can tuck things under. It's like my go-to thing whenever I have papers like this. Like some of this just has to get the edges lifted so you can like tuck under and oh, beautiful. I don't know if I would keep these little stringy things. Those might end up underneath. I'll cut like along here just to make it easier for myself. But I love this. This is beautiful. Simple Stories. So this is the collection, Simple Vintage Woodlands. I might already have some of this collection in my stash because I really like it. That being said, I don't like the backside of this paper at all.
Well,
That's
that's
not
funny.
my
See, I
vibe.
do. This is a great layering paper.
Okay.
Yeah,
Bonnie
Alice is like, nope.
Bonnie says she loves the collage. So that's why they make paper with two sides because
That's
it's really
right.
that way. And then sometimes they're really mean and they put your favorite stuff on both sides. And
Yeah, that's annoying.
this mushroom paper, super cute. Like the colors in this, they are just so vibrant and they're popping off the page. Yeah, Lindsay would use the collage paper for mats. Bonnie said she loved it. Heather said yes. I was just gonna say use it for mats. There's some beautiful red plaid on the back of this. I will say it's nice. It almost looks like it has a sheen to this paper. Would you say?
Yeah, that's kind of,
Yeah.
especially it's showing up on the camera too.
Yeah. And it doesn't like feel overly shiny, but it's smooth. It's very
It's
smooth.
very smooth. Yeah.
Hmm. Interesting. And we got the green polka dot paper and oh, cute little woodland animals. Well, I've had almost all of those things in my yard this summer. I prefer if this one stays away. Foxes and chickens running around are not good companions. And then we've got two sheets of cardstock called Quicksand, but these are really cute. Okay, included, this is the included stuff in our kit. We have mixture of bits and ephemera, some foam, and some brads. Oh, there's the brads. Just found them. And I got like a big one and then two little pieces, and the big one has some little woodland animals on it. Cute.
Oh, I'm happy with mine. They're all butterflies.
Oh, mine's a squirrel. Oh, that's cute. And then hike more, worry less, the open road. This hike more, worry less. I just went on a hike in the mountains. This could not have been better time for me.
Hmm.
And then this butterfly, is that a butterfly? Yeah, it does look like a butterfly.
See,
Uh,
I just have the word lost,
oh.
not get lost, not lost and found, just lost.
I think I could use my other thickers and make the word get. Just saying. I'm pretty sure I'd figure that one out. Oh,
Oh yeah.
there's one little tiny piece in there. Anyways, this is the pieces. Oh, I got like this really big piece that you didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a little journaling piece. And oh, you got like a little round journaling. Oh, you got that
Yeah.
nice pearl. Oh, and the bird. Oh.
You can have my bird. You can
Oh,
have this. Yeah. This is not my favorite kit. I'll just say that.
okay.
This
It's
will be a
funny
challenge for me to use.
because I've already bought some of this kit.
Yeah.
So we know that I was a fan. Fun. Interesting.
And then
And
we have some chipboard.
we do. We have the whole package. It's a full package of the chipboard pieces. 27 stickers. They say they're stickers, but they're chipboards, so I would glue them on. Just saying.
Yeah.
And uh yeah, there's all kinds of cute little animals. I don't think I bought this, so that'll be a good part to add to this collection. Okay, well, that's all the things. And I guess now I just want to know what you're working on today. And what kit are you using? Or which kits are you using, I should ask.
Well, we'll see if I mix and match. But I'm actually going to use this kit.
Ah, yeah, yeah, the summer heat wave.
And I was going to use it with some photos from reunion of us in the car, and use like the road trip. And then the roller skates caught my eye, and we didn't do anything roller skatey in Portland. But when we were at Canes,
Take
the term "get your skates on" just kind of popped into my head because they were super fast.
Oh, really fun. Oh gosh.
So I'm gonna try and use that. Yeah. How about
Awesome.
you?
Okay, well, my cousin was recently over here with her daughter, and her daughter lost a tooth, her first one that she's lost at my house. So I have these adorable photos. Like when it happened, I was lickety split on my camera and got it together, you guys. I did not miss the moment. And she was just the cutest thing, like jumping up and down, showing her mom. And it was so, so sweet. I don't have pictures like that of my kids, like after they lost the tooth, but like nothing. So, oh my goodness, that was just so cute. So, I was hoping to use those photos, and I think the bee paper might be my best fit for this. Like, I'm looking and I'm like, well, I figured something would work. The coffee paper actually might work too, but I think that this will be better. So, I thought about this.
You could use the cute as a bee or
Right? It have lots of little words. Now, I will say I'm taking on a separate little challenge in the background with this one because
oh.
I have a load featured page that I need to make, and I'm not going to talk about my prompt for it. This is actually going to be my page for the load. So, I
Ooh,
secondary challenge in the background as I create.
yeah.
And I was like, am I going to tell them or am I just going to tell them when they actually see my page during load? But I think it's better to tell them now or to share with you now because that feels fun. So yeah, and I think this will work. This will work really good. I there's only like one little part of the challenge I might have a little struggle with, so but I think it'll be good. The pictures fit with the storytelling. Beth said they were amazingly fast, Allison. That
They
came
were. They were
like
so fast.
yes. And then to have them come around and bust the tables
I know.
in a fast food place. Like
I
every
know.
place. I see Lori here. She's smiling too. Like she's like, that was a good chicken place. Well, it was good that they were so fast because it let us get on to our next step, right? We had a scrapbook store to get to.
That's right.
Okay. Okay, that feels too dark, but I love the screen paper. Okay, this is me choosing a B side. Just put the mark on the wall now. I think if you look at most of my scrapbook layouts, mm, I bet you there's a really high number that have a background paper that's an A side, like really high. Yeah, Mary says the cane sign looks good with that paper. It's
Yeah. The
great.
red really makes it pop. And then also, I don't know about you guys, but in, in my day when we went to the roller rink, there was disco balls, right?
Yeah,
Am I reaching?
no, that's a real thing. They were pulling from that vibe 100%.
Okay.
They were
So
thinking when they decorated that place.
so just before we came on here, I happened to see a layout, I think, oh goodness, on Instagram maybe. I just saw it briefly, but it had like three sort of banners and it reminded me of the go-to design that Sarah was sharing with us, Sarah Scraps. So I thought I might give that a shot. And I'm mixing white and cream, everyone. Oh my gosh, can I do this? I don't know. I'm gonna have to ink the edges. That's what I'm gonna have to do.
You're such a good scrapbooker. You'll make it work, and I'll be like, oh, that's what you're supposed to do with that.
Well, let's just wait and see. How big do I want these?
Okay. I was just looking down at this sketch that they have for this month, and it is a three photo sketch. I did not plan this out to be like that. Theirs are more square looking, but I that's called adaptation. But I think that this would actually work out really well for what I want to do. So I might just borrow that sketch and use that.
There you go. It's
I
always
was thinking
fun.
they were going to be lined up together, but I'm seeing it now and I'm I don't mind the heart. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll see because she's kind of looking at this side. So then I need some circle stuff. And oh, that sounds really fun. I wonder if I could make a giant hexagon instead of a giant circle.
Oh yeah.
That feels like a challenge.
I think you can do it.
That feels like a challenge. Uh, yeah. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, a little bit of white kind of in
Okay,
between.
so I'm trying to make a pennant bottom and I want them all to be the same. So I stacked my papers up and then I used my trimmer to cut up about an inch.
Uh-huh.
And now I'm going to use my scissors and cut over into that slit that I made.
Oh,
Just in case anyone's curious.
I see how you're doing it.
Now they're all the same.
See? Gotta learn all the best tricks.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, big circle, aka, ooh, I might have. Ooh, give me 1 second. Think I have a die that's like pre-cut that has a hexagon, but I'm a little worried I've already used it, maybe.
One of your simply stated wreaths.
No, I don't think I I have so here's what I'm looking through right now is I have a book that has like pre-cut die cuts in it. And I just keep them in the album so that I can find them easily and not get them ruined. And
So
some
are these ones that you've bought or ones that you've cut yourself?
oh no, I bought these because cutting yourself, well, that's a challenge. Um, yeah, and some of them had the little pieces and everything. So if they had little pieces, I've generally assembled them so that they were ready to go. But some of them don't have the pieces. But like, look how fun this one is. I'm just not good about playing with the machines and stuff. I might have used the one that had hexagon already. Oh, I haven't assembled these ones yet. I think they're Christmas. Cute little dinosaur. Ooh, that is something I need. No. Okay, I don't have it. I
Ah, darn.
different page. So I was like, oh, if I need a big hexagon, I could trace it. I don't think hexagons are horrible to build, but I might need to practice a hexagon first so that it actually looks hexagon. Okay. I have a scrap paper sitting here. So we'll start by making it square.
I probably should have looked at the back of this paper before I just chopped it to see if there was actually one that I wanted to use that's now
It's now not.
behind. Well, no, it's okay.
You
Hmm.
accidentally did it right. Okay, that's too big. Um, Okay, so the rules of hexagons. All the little lines need to be this.
6 sides, that's what I know.
Yeah, but you want all of the sides to be the same length. That's why I'm like, ugh.
That's math.
Yeah. Okay, and if we're gonna have a wide part, one's two is the widest part.
Guys need mats. That's what they need. Ta-da.
Okay. So that's two. That's seven. You want that to be about one. Okay. I was gonna try some math and we'll see if it works.
You guys didn't know when you came here that you were going to get a math lesson.
I don't know if I can do the lesson. I know I'm cross multiplying to get to solve for x. How about that? So I want 7 times 1 divided by 2 to get x.
Oh man, it's far too early on a Saturday morning to do that kind of math.
This should have been easy, actually. I just looked at the answer. I'm like, dumb, 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 dumb. Okay, well, uh, we'll see how this goes. uh, yeah. Okay, it's the center point.
Jen says assembling them in advance is such a great idea and something I'm likely to never do. Yeah, I agree with you, Jen. Even cutting them in advance is something that I am, it's a great idea, but I'm not likely to do that either. I'm impressed she has a binder full of them. That's what impresses me.
Well, like that I kind of know what I had, but I know I had one that was a hexagon, but the fact that I don't remember that I used it isn't overly surprising.
Ah, I feel like I need to do something to the background of this.
Okay.
Suggestions from the audience.
Okay, one
How
and
do I zhuzh up this background?
um um something to do with the stars. I like the stars thing on those. But I don't know if
Ooh,
it's like background. Hmm.
but maybe I could stencil some in the background in places. I feel like I have a star stencil somewhere.
Here.
The
Okay.
banners have been inked. Let's start here. Slides in too many places. That is part of my problem. Well, maybe I could do something like that. I think that came out as a load prize to people.
Okay. Is that the best hexagon I've ever seen? No.
Mm.
I'm gonna pull a little bit extra.
Off topic, but Alice, I have a layered hexagon stencil.
Oh, I don't have one of those. Okay.
Ooh, I have a layered star stencil. Now that's too many options. Ah, that's the one I was looking for. My well-used one.
Okay, so I almost got it right with math, but then it wasn't right. But so I judged it with eyes, and now it's fine.
I eyeball everything.
The math was working, kind of, but the thing was, I think I didn't measure as good as I could have. But see, this is a hexagon shape now. I can use that as a template.
I put my big white mat in a really safe spot, and now I think I can remember where I put it. No.
Oh gosh, this had that cute little bee paper on the back. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Okay, and I think this needs some blue. Prize ribbon. It's sitting on my desk. Have you guys seen my, this is my only like organized thing. So I'm super proud of it. This is for all my Distress ink blending heads.
I really like that. I tried to do something similar, just like in a basket with cards, but
Hmm.
it's not as good. So there you go.
Trying to decide if I want, oh, maybe faded jeans would be a good in between.
So there's all these extra things in here, but here's what I made is like little cards that have the things so that they have the little color things on them. So it's similar in idea, but I don't actually have the little samples the way you have the samples, and that makes a big difference. So yeah. And then all the extra little things just tossed in there to make it look not pretty.
Okay, what I think I want to do is just kind of have it on the edges. Get this out of the way. Maybe tape it down. Use some of my millions of rolls of washi tape that I don't use to tape it down.
Yeah, but then it'll stick to your paper. Washi tape's terrible for that. I buy that blue tape from where, scrapbook.com or something?
Yeah,
That's,
I have that too.
yeah, it's like a post-it note pretty much. That stuff works really good.
I'm not actually going to tape onto the paper, so that's okay.
Oh, okay. Well, then that's fine. Okay, so in the sketch, here, let me just bring this down so I can show it off and make it a little bit smaller. In the sketch that I'm using, there is a nice big circle right here for the title and stuff, and then you can see some little banners at the bottom. So I'm gonna do banners too. Thanks for sharing your tips. Um, but yeah, instead of the circle, I'm gonna use this hexagon in here and have my photos. I'm kind of excited. This is working out pretty good. Here, so I'll see how long this stays here on my desk, but banners. Oh, so after all that work of making it look like a hexagon, I've covered it all up. That figures, right? Is that what happens? I guess I could set.
Oh, sorry, I was trying to figure out what you were talking about, Lori. She asked how they stay in place. I have little Um,
Velcro?
Thank you. Yes, that was the word I was looking for. You know, words just fall out of my head all the time. Yes, so Velcro. I have little Velcro dots on there. And then the backs of the foam things are the back of the Velcro. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a great hack. Okay. I want my photo to be fully matted, but the way my printer prints it didn't do it, so I'm matting with leftover photo paper, and I figured that's fine.
You got white cardstock. You could mat with that too.
I could, but this photo paper is sitting right there, and it perfectly matches the mat that's already pre-built, so
And there you go.
it's not just economical, it's also lazy. Good for the environment, because I've already got this little piece of paper. Great, Hexon. Can I move the pictures down on the right side? Ooh, yeah, like down a little bit more. I'll just finish matting
Uh,
this.
I went over the edge of the stencil there. Whoopsies. We'll have to embellish. First, I need to clean everything because I've made a giant mess, mostly of my fingers.
So for years, I resisted the whole baby wipes thing.
Yeah.
Then I had bought that one pack for when we went and did the carnival, right? I picked up that one pack. And of course, I didn't buy the right ones. I bought these ones that are like disintegrating ones or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's
That was
like
pretty funny.
like, oh, but it turns out that once you got that first one out of the packet, the rest of them did not disintegrate like that. Like they're way better. Like maybe not as good as a regular baby wipe, but like way better than that first one that like, I literally couldn't pull it out because like little pieces of this were coming out of there. I was like, what on earth did I do? But anyways, since then I have been using some of them. I'm like, oh, I totally understand. It's just so convenient. Took me a long time, like, you know, 26 years or so to come around to the baby wipe thing, but you know,
I I have been putting, well, mentally, I have been putting baby wipes on my shopping list when I go to the grocery store for weeks. What I need to do is actually physically write it on my grocery list and not just have it in my head because I brought them home? No.
yeah, I don't trust that thing anymore.
Your brain?
Yeah, unreliable.
Yeah, slightly.
Unreliable. Okay, so on the sketch, they had some little banners sticking out the bottom, so I'm gonna make the little banners next, and got this cute pepper. I'm gonna use some of the white one. Oh, maybe I can use some of this. Oh, got these cute little strips. Hmm. Oh, this would make a cute banner with the little stripes. Oh, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that. Um, what else? Some of that, some of that. That'd be good.
So I'm just trying to carefully fill in the little gap between where my stencils didn't quite meet.
Lindsay says, "Oh my gosh, Alice, I know exactly the type of baby wipes you're talking about. I got those ones. I swore to high heaven each time I use one until the package was gone." And when it's my first experience buying them, Jen says, a friend is an elementary art teacher. Baby wipes are on her classroom wish list every year. I have a box of packs with a total of 900 wipes in my car for her. It's like, oh, that'll take her through 3 months.
Yeah, that's when you go to Costco and get the giant box. We are approaching the top of the hour, the first hour. Maybe we should find a time to draw for a prize.
That sounds like such a good idea. Right?
Every now and then I have them, every now and then.
Oh, I There's a reason you're around here. Okay, I'm gonna take these. Okay, now these might be look like tags, but they're not gonna be tags once I'm using them. This one's gonna go like this. This one's gonna be like there. I'll have cute little banners.
Oh, that's looking so good.
Okay.
You
Um,
thought about doing something to the edge of your hexagon, like inking it or
oh, it
dispersing it?
definitely needs something because it's like invisible on the screen
Yeah.
and right. It definitely needs something. I love that you had my back, like had me like, are you thinking of doing that?
Just checking in.
What a good friend.
Okay, I need to just pop to the bathroom 1 sec and wash my hands.
Okay. I don't know if that's really the color that I want sticking out at the bottom is black. Hmm. Undecided here.
I mean, they're no less blue, but I feel like they're clean now. So,
Well, there. I've got this thing that I got for cleaning your hands after you ink, and it's like a pumice stone. It's super,
oh,
super light. It was sold in a craft section, I think, from Ranger at one time, but I've had it 10 million years because it doesn't get used up. It's just a pumice stone, right? But it's really, really light, like very almost like foam, but a rock.
huh.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Like lots of pumice stone is kind of heavy, right? Still kind of heavy.
Jen
Um,
knows what you're talking about. She says
yeah,
they're the bomb.
they're the bomb. I'm just gonna show you. Uh, Now I will confess that mine has a really flat side on it on the one side, and that's because I was lazy one time when I used a stencil and I didn't wash it immediately. And then when I tried soaking it, it didn't come clean. So I used this to scrub it. And that really, really, really did work. But honestly, by that point, I probably should have just said, well, I guess that stuff lives on there forever. But um, it is like so light. It's just like, I don't know how to say, like it gives
Huh.
you like helium balloon vibes, like it's so light. But it's hard like a rock, but when you just with like your skin after when you're washing at the sink, incredible, incredible.
Oh,
So
fun. I'll have to keep my eye out for
something
those.
to watch for. Yeah, like I've tried to find to see like them again, but I haven't. Yeah, it's like a rock, but it's like almost like foam. Okay. I think I don't like this as much as I like. Okay. Um,
Oh, I should have come up more at the bottom. Hmm. Okay, get the stencil back.
and those go underneath. So a little bit of ink there. Actually have, I think green that would work good. Oh, so let's do the draw. Do you want to do the draw right now?
Yeah, do the draw. Why not?
Let's do the draw. Uh, Random number generator. Okay, who we got here? We got 30 people, but one is me and two are you. So
I know I'm such a hog.
that's okay. Look at all the creative stuff that you're bringing to us. It's awesome. Okay, so that means it's out of 27. And I'm gonna hit the generate button. Oh, if I can just do it right here. So generate. Oh, 5. Okay, well, that's easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cynthia Arwood, you are our winner today. Congratulations, Cynthia. Here's my sheet with my, oh yeah, folded it all up. So Cynthia, I'm gonna need you to send me a message to alice@scraphappy.org. I'll type that right there for you, and we will get you hooked up with a kit.
Yay.
Okay, awesome. I didn't do like a dramatic drum roll or something. I feel like I
I
missed
know we need sound
there.
effects.
I think this thing can do them. Okay, tell me if you can hear this if I press this. Do you hear that?
No.
Okay, that's supposed to come through the thing. Okay, I don't know why it doesn't. So that's what I thought. There's like these little sound effects. Maybe I have to update something. Cynthia says, I'm so excited. Woohoo. So Cynthia, you will receive your kit from the scrap room. You're going to receive a flavors of the month. If you want the extra add-ons like Allison and I got, then you'd have to like talk to them and see if you can upgrade with those. But you'll get the flavors of the month kit, which comes with the 4 little mini kits. You'll also get the like every one of those kits you saw had 3 sheets of pattern paper, 2 sheets of cardstock, plus some embellishments. They're super, super fun. And I just want to say a huge thank you to the Scrap Room for being so great and sponsoring these prizes. Like we buy our own kits, but they sponsor the prize so that we can share that with you. And congratulations. And
Woo.
yeah, I'll just put that reminder that anybody that might be watching afterwards, this is where you go to get on the list so you can join us for free for these live sessions. And of course, we automatically invite all of our members every month too. So I always get a little excited when I'm like, hey, that's one of our Scrap Happy members that won. um, but it's not always, so it's you just have to be here. And I don't know, maybe I shouldn't have done greens. No, no, it's working good. Yeah. Oh, I said I would show you uh what I was working on last night. So maybe I'll do that right now. That
Yeah.
your shirt is so cute. Is it totally retro and awesome? Okay, I took a chance and I ordered off of one of those ads you see on Instagram. And I've definitely had some misses by doing that. I've definitely had some misses. I'll get you to throw that into an email for me because then I'll just send that directly over to Rochelle so that I don't type anything wrong. If you could do that for me. Yeah, so just send me that in an email. Um, but yeah, it was called Oxknit, Oxknit. And I ordered 3 shirts. 2 have arrived. The one got shipped separately, apparently. And they're both adorably cute. And the other one kind of has this sunshine rainbow that kind of swoops across, like very retro, like my childhood, like the paper that Allison's using actually right now. And yeah, and then this cute one with the bird, which I thought was cute. And I just felt like these are such good vibes. I really loved it. So, yeah. Um, oh, okay. So, craft scrubby. Okay. So Lindy's craft oh my God, that's hilarious. So that's like such an uncommon name, but that's my future daughter's name, Lindy. The craft scrubby from Ranger. And I don't know if it's exactly the same texture as that one, but I bet you it says it's new and improved actually. There you go. So maybe it's better. But thank you for sharing that. I'll keep that link open and I'll throw it on to the replay in the description. Okay, these are cute. This is cute. That's been inked. I think I'll ink these too, actually. Yeah. Okay, let's back to back to here. Okay, so I said I would show you what I was working on last night. Okay, we just had reunion and we just had our reunion, and as part of the fun from reunion, we were in Portland, and it's like all the keep Portland weird kind of vibes. And so to decorate, we decorated our space with avocados and monsters. We had like different little avocado and monster things. And I'm like, well, that'd be a little weird. And the avocados is like inside joke now, right? Calvin Ball inside joke. So we did that. And while I was there, we went shopping at a scrapbook store and I found this cute monster paper, but they didn't have a ton of it, but I got a couple sheets of this monster paper, which I thought was adorable. But the backs are kind of plain, so I don't have a lot to work with. I've got this cut apart sheet, 2 sheets of that, and this sheet, 2 sheets of that, and that's kind of all I got. Could I search for more? Maybe. Jen says avocados and monsters. Yep, weird. And so I wanted to make the little book that Allison was showing us. She gave us supplies so we could put together a book. By the time I came home, I'm like, yeah, building a book is probably not going to happen. Let's be real. So I just grabbed one of my pre-made traveler's notebooks that I had in my stash. And I had found this, like, I think it's a bumper sticker actually at the bookstore. So I've got this I had to cut it apart to make it fit, but it's on here. Keep Portland Weird. I've got my sticker on the front. And then I thought I would take some of the color vibes off of this kit with the limey green, the teal, and the yellows and reds eventually. I haven't used any of the red actually yet. I thought that feels like more of a quart pint ounce, more of the ounce color. But anyway, so I'm just using some different stencils to stencil the backgrounds with different little things that'll layer over top. And that's all I've got to so far. But I thought it was really fun.
That
And
is so fun.
and then like when I pull that red in, like that other kit's gonna play with really nice with that too, I think. Like some of that retro vibe stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah. And printed off one of the little reunion logos. So that'll go just inside the front cover in here, and I'll do pictures and I'll put people's little cards because everybody brought little trader cards to share. So we got little cards from everyone. It was so fun. And yeah, I'll put that all together. But I've started it. Maybe was that not the job that I needed to be doing that night or last night, but I had been working on other stuff and I just wanted something that just was for fun. So definitely was. Yeah. The other really fun thing that we have coming up is our mini load challenge. We try to do a mini load challenge usually in July or August. August is better when we have reunion in July, so probably going forward, they'll mostly be in August for the mini loads. But it's a 1 week version of our layout a day challenge where we scrapbook a day inspired by a topic. And our topic for this month is Anne of Green Gables. Do I have this image on here? It's supposed to be on here. I don't see it again. Why does it disappear?
Oh, hi, Debbie.
Um, okay. Okay, so this is our mini load that we're doing. It's inspired by Anne of Green Gables. It's called The Load to Avonlea. And we are going to be scrapbooking for a week inspired by Anne of Green Gables. Now, if you've never read Anne of Green Gables, I think it's a little like a little bit House on the Prairie, Little House on the Prairie vibes, right? It's like oldie stuff, right? Like
Hmm.
time period and everything. And then Um, yeah, just the characters are really very interesting. Some are very heartwarming. Some, like I think she wrote some of the annoying characters really well. So
Yeah.
it's a story by Lucy Maud Montgomery. It's based in Prince Edward Island, Canada. And yeah, so it's this classic, and we're gonna draw inspiration for just 1 week. Bonnie says that is my mom's favorite. So yeah, it's gonna be really fun. And we start well, technically the first prom comes out tomorrow night, so can't believe we're already there. Cynthia says, I love both the movie and the book. I own all four. Yeah, there's like a whole series, and then there was actually a TV series that we had called The Road to Avonlea, and that's why like The Road to Avonlea was really the perfect name. Sharon says, I love Anne of Green Gables. We visited the museum when we were there. So, if you're a Scrap Happy member, this is like fully included for you, right? The all the load challenges are part of your Scrap Happy membership. If you're not a member though, we do open some of them up for people that aren't members yet to come and join us, and you can come over to that link right there. That's at the bottom, scraphappy.org/load. If you just go to scraphappy.org, you'll see the stuff and it'll take you over there. But yeah, it's this 1 week, 7 days, 7 prompts, but it'll get you scrapbooking stories about your own life. You're not scrapbooking anything about actually about Anne of Green Gables, so you don't have to worry about that. And I think that we end up with some really, really fun prompts, and the pages from our designers are really fun. And I will show you how my page ties into this whole thing because I'm gonna have this as one of my sample pages. So yeah, it should be really good. You'll actually be really
But you'll
surprised.
have to wait.
You'll actually be really surprised because it comes down to the way I tell the story for this one. So you'll be really surprised at what prompt I actually had. Lindsay says, can I just say that my whole feed on socials lately has been Adam Green Gable stuff? That totally
Right?
happens with all of my low challenges. And then I get all of these extra ones. So last night I actually saw a Back to the Future one, and we did Back to the Future in February. And I was like, oh, I didn't even see this one then. So yeah, it was really, really fun. So if anybody is not playing along with us yet, you can. So that is coming up, and we kick it off tomorrow night. So last chance, basically. But yeah, really, I'm really excited about it. It's yeah. I started watching the mini series, the new like TV show one, the Anne with an E series. It took me a little bit to get into it because she's not Megan Follows, and they make some different choices, and I think they're trying to they're trying to kind of acknowledge Anne's actual life before she gets to Green Gables more with like these little flashbacks, and I found that really shocking actually at first. I'm like, oh. But I think it does actually pay tribute to the original intention behind the stories, but yeah. Anyways, this is interesting. But
Well, I have not watched it. It's kind of on my to be watched list.
well, the miniseries from 1986 is way better.
I know, and it's hard to
86 or 85.
oh, I don't know.
It's hard to love something that replicates something that you love so much. Like,
Yes.
and it's like, well, I can see what they were trying to do.
Yeah, there's a new Pride and Prejudice series coming out, and I'm just like, oh, no, I don't know. Can't mess with the original.
Yeah, I get that. Especially when it's something that's so loved, right? Yeah.
Oh, I found a postcard. There we go.
You know it nails it when you like the remake more, right? Okay, so I just watched How to Train Your Dragon, the live action one.
Oh, I want to see that one so bad.
It's good, but why would I watch that when I can watch the original cartoon, which is so charming and cute? Like, that's my thoughts on that. In fact, I haven't watched any of the Disney remakes either because I'm like, mm, why would I ruin my childhood? Is that terrible? If there's one that I should watch, tell me which one I should start with so I feel like less jaded about them. But uh like I really considered watching the Beauty and the Beast one
I
because
have seen the Beauty and the Beast one, and I will say, yes, definitely watch that.
okay.
Um, and Maleficent, excellent.
Okay, I have watched that because it felt like that's different, right? Because it was like a spin-off of the
Hmm.
it wasn't just remaking the old story, which I like that idea. I'm like, sure, give me the background on Maleficent. I'm here for that. Um, Lindsay says some of the remakes are meh, but I actually love the Beauty and the Beast. See, I thought like if there's going to be Emma Watson in it, I probably would enjoy it. That was
Oh
kind
yeah.
of my thought with that.
I
But
haven't seen the Jungle Book.
then my husband tried telling me that that I had watched it. And I'm like, oh, I have not. I have not. I've seen social media about it. I've seen this about it, but I have not watched it. And I'm terrible for forgetting movies that I've watched before, like absolutely terrible. But I had like a vendetta about it, so I knew I hadn't watched it. So yeah, there's that.
And then I feel like there's been a lot of different Cinderella remakes in a way, because you had like Enchanted, and you had what was it, the Drew Barrymore one?
Oh, Ever After.
Yeah. And like some of those were good. Did they need to be made? Who knows? But
Yeah. But I will say, like, this How to Train Your Dragon one was fun, but it was fun. There you go. Lizzie says the Jungle Book is far better than it has any right to be. Oh, see, I'd be so nervous. Like, I love that music in that so much. Like, just the vibes, the characters. Um, yeah, what did I watch the other day? And the characters were just wrong. Oh. I did just watch one that was a different remake one, the Lilo and Stitch. I watched the new Lilo and Stitch.
I don't think I even watched the original like animated Lilo and Stitch.
It's so cute. I love, I like the original, but this one, yeah. I have opinions. They just, they really didn't. I wasn't a big fan of their alien characters. I felt like the one guy's voice was so wrong that it was just distracting me the whole time because that's not how the one guy's supposed to sound.
All right. Need to figure out where I'm putting my journaling on this.
Yeah, I've got a fair bit to add because she actually wrote a note to the Tooth Fairy afterwards, and I have a picture of
Oh,
it, but I think I'll just like print the picture to put into the journaling part with that. So I think that this little hexagon almost has to be a pocket, but it's gonna be difficult. So I'm feeling challenged right now.
It'll come together. I have faith in you.
Oh, well, thank you. Somebody thinks I can figure it out. Maybe they're right. No. Words, and then I feel like this is too blank on this side. I'm changing this all at once? No, I'm not. Okay. Moments of panic. Okay, by the time I stick my title out there, I think we'll be okay. I might put them onto a little vellum pocket. Okay, because I need somewhere to put my words, I'm going to make a vellum pocket that sits right behind these pictures at the top. And then I can slip it into the vellum pocket. The ones where they stay true to the original animated film are the best, in my opinion. However, don't even get me started on the new Pete's Dragon. It's awful. On the other hand, I always remind myself of the intended audience for things. Like my students were so excited for the new Lilo and Stitch. Yeah.
Forgot that they remade Pete's Dragon. You're right.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about that. Okay. Gonna... Yeah. I love how you both have banners on your page. Mine were on the sketch, so I just copied that. Bonnie says we're a quiet group today. Unusual.
Mm-hmm.
Unusual.
All right. Now I got to think about embellishment.
Ah. Even when I'm doing something more simple than Allison, she gets to embellishments way before me. I do notice that I might talk maybe more than she does, though.
Possible.
You're not quiet, though. Like, you're not quiet, but there might be one of us that's like a little more chitty chatty.
Never.
And
All right.
so let's
Journal.
on there.
Forgot to write down the date these photos were taken. And I can't look at my photos on my phone because my phone's right there.
Inconvenient.
I know.
Will you swoop in with the answer afterwards? Or no?
I could do that, yeah. Let
Like
me
with a
see
date stamp or something that's easy to throw on after.
if it date stamp. That would involve having one of those. Well, I can add that later.
Okay, then we got this one. Good. And we will have it bent right there. Okay. Bend it to there. And then cut it up to
Thinking I might get my journaling in on strips.
ah.
Obviously not a 12 by 12 strip, but that could be kind of a fun way to bridge everything.
Oh, Lori's off to finish a CPR class for school. Well, it's the one thing that you learn and hope to never need.
Yeah.
Okay. So I chose to make a vellum pocket because I wanted it to kind of be like not as noticeable. I
How's that working out for you?
think it'll be okay. I think it'll be okay. I made the back just a little bit higher than the front where I'll slip the words in. I don't know if I made it all the right size. It's a little higher than I kind of want it to be. I haven't stuck it together yet, so it's adjustable now. Here, a little bit better. Okay, let's see how that'll sit on the page. Those are stuck together. This is together. I really feel like this page should be matted or something.
Like the green or the hexagon?
Yeah, the green.
Well, you do have black cardstock there. You could do like a really just take a little bit off the green and have a really fine
Little
border
matte.
of the black. Yeah.
That's a good idea. It needs a little something to ground it, I think. There, it's not invisible a pocket, but it's kind of. Might take it down just a little tiny bit more. Good. I wonder if I could scallop all around the edge and then mount it on the black. That'd be really cute.
That would be.
Kind of fits with the bee theme, right? Okay, I'll bring that here. And we're doing good on time. Just wanted to check. I'm going to take that down just a tiny bit more. Come down a little tiny bit. So I have don't have a corner rounder on my desk, do I? Oh, that didn't. That's not straight. Great. Didn't have a nice edge to line up with. Okay, that's better. Okay, I can stick this together now. Pocket. Pocket is ready. There we go. Need the corner rounder, then I'll take that. Okay. And then with my embellishments, it will pull it a little bit more to the outsides. Like my title will come out this way. I'll add some embellishment in here. Because right now it's feeling like too skinny in the middle. That's not a, it's not apparently something that I do well with, because when we had that one design that seemed like all center focused, that go-to design that was all center focused,
Oh yeah.
that was a struggle for me.
That was
Like,
a struggle for me too.
it's really funny how
I
much
think,
that felt outside of my norm, right?
well, and I think because you're given like this 12 by 12 canvas, like you feel like I got to fill it up.
Yeah. Okay. These feel like they have just a tiny bit too much matte on the inside. Cute, cute. Okay. Well, photos are going on to the pocket. Jen is on her way out the door. Okay, well, just gonna put a heads up. In just a couple minutes, we'll do some show and tell if anybody has been making anything fun recently, something that you'd like to show off or share. Doesn't have to be made today. It could just be something recent, or it could be made today, right? While we're all hanging out together. We just want to see what you've been up to. Is it a card? Is it a layout? Is it, some other kind of little project? Sometimes it's just nice to be able to show off all the fun stuff we do. So we will take a look at that in just a minute. So gather your things.
I don't see anybody raising their hands just yet.
Well, I'm sure somebody will have made something. I showed off that little book that's totally not done, but I did something on it, so that counts. Okay. Cute. Little pocket. Okay, all of this stuff is not stuck down yet, but we are going to.
Do not glue it on upside down, silly girl.
This is going to be so cute. Actually, I'm so glad I'm doing this. It is really feeling the vibes of this page.
Wonder if you could use some of those little scalloped border pieces or that are on the sticker sheet to kind of, oops, I shouldn't have done that. Yep. Focus, Allison. Don't rip off all the tape before you need to. But yeah, to kind of mimic the scallop edge that you're
Oh,
crunching.
layering in there. That'll be perfect. Thought you meant like these little pieces I'm cutting off. I'm like, that would be torture.
No, 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 from the
I
sticker
know, I
sheet.
know. From the sticker sheet. Once you said that, I was like, oh no, yeah, that would work.
Um, yeah, Jackie's been working on the long journaling to finish the push me, pull me page. Yeah, there was a lot of space on that page for journaling. That was such a
And
fun
fill some of
page
it
to
with
make.
pictures too. You know, you can do lots of journaling, but you can also put pictures in there. So I did show examples of that.
I think I have a little bit of both in mine.
Hey, well, let me show just how cute this is gonna be. Boing. Ooh, oh,
Oh yeah, that looks really cute.
much better.
Has anybody got any show and tell?
Hey, yeah, let's do that right now. Okay. So if you would like to play show and tell, just either put your hand up or just turn your mic on. And then I'll call on somebody and Jenny McGee, let me bring you up.
Yeah,
Hey Jenny.
I just made a page about my cat. See how he has a little ball on his balanced on his head? So I did the little yellow ones to do that.
That's
Kind
so
of along
fun.
the edge.
Is this
And the
something that
background's
he
like,
does or was that like an accident?
well, my son put it on his head and it balanced. So that was surprising, but not for long, but long enough to get a couple pictures.
Yeah. Cute.
So that was just a cute, quick page I did.
Oh, and you got fish paper in the background, or did
Fish,
it
yeah,
sold?
yep, yep.
Cute, cute, cute. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for showing us.
Thank you.
See, it's really fun when people share. Yeah. Not seeing anybody else volunteer, but feel free, just turn your mic on, let me know. We like to see. Oh, Bounty says she can show her page in progress. Yes, please. Here, let's I'll put you on spotlight, Bonnie. There we go.
Nothing's really glued down except the layers of background. Whoopsie. But I've got my little title going. I need one more strip of something to add. I can't hold it up right. Can you see it?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, anyway, it's all simple stories, that older lemon squeeze or
The lemon squeeze collection. Oh my
yeah,
gosh. I love
yeah.
that one too. Well, thank you. This is fun. It's nice to see what everybody's working with. And when you see something, it's like, oh my gosh, I still have some of that paper in my collection. Love it. Okay, let's spotlight there. Okay. I looked down for half a second and I looked at the sketch accidentally from last month that also
Oh,
has circles in it. This was last month's sketch and it has circle and circle. And I looked, I'm like, was there two circles? Wrong sketch. This other one's like right here, handy and easy for me to find. I'm like, I guess if there was two by now, I'm like over it. Like, I'm not doing that now. Okay, and I'm going to fill in a little bit of stuff over here. I need a little bit of that sticker stuff. So cute. Okay, where's my fun accent pieces? Oh, and I had those cute little stickers too. Sweet as honey. Sometimes this little girl, sometimes. From the pictures, yes. Not always. She is her mama's daughter. Let me tell you. Cute as can be. Oh, I like the unbelievable. That's a good one too. Perfect. That and that are not quite even, so push it just a little. I guess I have a ruler. I could measure.
measure.
Measure. I used to measure everything all the time. It was a little obsessive.
I don't think I've ever measured anything in my life.
Aw. Some people are just good without it.
Well, when I did all my interior design and everything had to be measured exactly and precisely, then I did the measure and I have two giant T rulers for that. But my scrapbooking has always felt more
Fluid.
relaxed,
Hmm.
less structured.
There's nothing wrong with that. Uh, I did finally let go of like all the measuring all the time. I now have the T ruler just to make sure I got things a little more straight sometimes, 'cause I can look and I can realize it's no good. Oh, I see Lindsay has her hand up. I think she's got something to share. So I'm gonna put her up on spotlight. You'll have to turn your mute off, Lindsay.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm trying to get a page done to quickly send to Lori. It might be too late, but she can add it to the blog if she wants. But I'm going to show off the page from Misty's
Oh,
watercolor class.
that looks so
And
good.
I'm doing the food carts from Portland. And the reason I wanted to share is I thought maybe I would share my journaling that I've been working on. I did a little hidden tab so Alice would be proud.
Ah,
And I'm gonna put some journaling there because I just wrote like, oh, we ate lunch and oh, it was fun. But the story behind the story is going in the hidden journaling, and Alice will relate to this. So I'm gonna say the story behind the story. When you have a city like Portland, known for food carts, let me just say it can turn into a challenge to actually get to the food carts you intend to eat at. We set out as two groups from Powell's books. One group was walking, and then a few of us were taking an Uber. Somehow we gave the wrong address to the driver. So after being dropped off, we rounded the corner only to realize there wasn't a food cart in sight. Plus, it maybe wasn't the best area. Whoops. We texted the crew of walkers already there and having a grand old time, got the correct address, and ordered a new ride. I felt safe as a group, but waiting even a few minutes on a deserted street corner felt like forever. After our adventurous detour, we made it. For future reference, be sure to visit the food carts at the Midtown Beer Garden along Harvey Milk Street.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was quite the adventure you guys had. Oh man.
Well, yeah, I inadvertently took our like crew of less walky people downtown in Portland, and right where they were handing out goodies or like supplies, I mean not goodies, supplies to homeless people. I was like, this is not where we were supposed to be. Because we thought, like, when the Uber let us out, that we were just like a block away or something. Like, we couldn't see the food carts, but we thought, oh, they must be just around this corner. And then they weren't.
In your defense, I think I found out later that that place was like or is called Food Truck Park, but I feel like maybe at some point it got like
Hmm.
almost that Midtown Beer Garden by Expensify like almost got sponsored maybe like in a way
Yeah.
because I was doing some looking for it, but yeah, everybody was really friendly and trying to help us find the food carts.
Yes, I did appreciate that.
In hindsight, we did have the picture of a couple waiting, like Deborah and yeah, but we should have taken like a group selfie. But in the moment, like you're not thinking that. You're just thinking,
In
are
the
we
moment,
getting
I
picked
was a
up?
little traumatized. Yes. Oh my
It was
God.
funny,
It was funny after. It was funny after. I can appreciate the humor in it after. I At the time I was like, "Oh my gosh. Worst group leader ever."
yeah, I guess you would have been thinking different. I thought it was funny in the moment too because it was daylight. Like I was not worried. Like I'd seen them
Yeah.
sending out stuff before, but yeah, you would have been like, oh my gosh, like I don't.
What have I
I'm
done?
talking about these food carts, and they're like, what the heck? There's no food carts. And you were
Lynn's
probably
here. She's like,
having envisions of even the walkers, like walking around going, where are these stupid food carts Alice was talking about?
Yes. When I found that they actually found it and they were waiting there, that was like one big relief off of my mind. So, yep, that's but things are gonna happen when you do adventures. Like
Right?
that's part of adventuring. Things are not always going to turn out exactly the way you thought they would the first time.
Right?
And the fact that everybody you know, kind of kept their cool and said, "Okay, let's get it figured out." Lynn says that was an adventure. Yes,
Well,
Jen.
and then those of us that were at the food
We're
truck
like,
park, were like, where are they? Like they were driving. Why are we here first? Yeah, that was
yeah. Well, and then part of it was like having to wait for the Uber that was big enough for the rest for us to go back. And like had I been thinking we could have taken two smaller Ubers or something, but also then we would have had two groups splitting up again. And I'm like, oh gosh, not that. As it was, it worked. We got there, we had delicious, yummy things. Actually, I got there and I looked at everybody else's food and I'm like, what do I want to eat? Where did you get this?
was your advantage.
Yeah, I had to see everybody's like treats. I ended up getting, oh, somebody, whose plate did I look at? And I just picked exactly what Janelle, I think. I think Janelle was, I was like, oh, where'd you get that, Janelle? That looks delicious. So I made it work. Everybody made it work.
You
Beth says
did.
those of us already at the food truck place thought we were at the wrong place when you guys didn't show up. Well, I had seen the pictures. I knew what it was supposed to look like. I'm like, oh, there's nice patio umbrellas. They got little patio lights. Like, I had looked it up, but apparently the address was all wrong when I took us there, so that happened. Yeah. Things
Yeah, I
that
was trying to figure out how to fit it on the layout, but then I would have had to cover up more squares like that I so lovely painted. So that's when I came up with the hidden plan.
yeah. Yeah, I like actually have mine sitting like right here on my desk. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm here. So I have mine sitting right there on my desk. So I keep looking at it saying, "Ooh, that's gonna happen during our load to, the load to Avonlea. I need to get that one on there." So after all that measuring of making sure it was even, I decided it's not gonna be even because I'm gonna do those little scallopy borders that Allison mentioned down the side. I'm like, "Oh, those are just too cute." So
Well, that's
change of
fun.
plan, change of plan. Okay. Now, how do you layer scallopy borders? That's a question that I should be asking myself before I kick this off. Maybe I should put them all onto a little sheet first. That might be easier.
I thought there used to be a way I could unpin myself, but it doesn't
Oh,
want to do that. Not
I
that, I mean,
yeah.
nobody needs to stare at my big face still, but
So it'll
Come
say
on,
like
Lindsay.
remove spotlight if there is an option. That's the option that gives
well,
me.
that it used to be like I used to, because sometimes that would happen in other crops, but for some reason with my latest update, it wasn't showing, but
I like to keep the options as easy so people can like turn their mics on, turn them off. Like, we're all grown-ups here. So, like things will happen. Somebody will have a mic on that they forget or something, and then I'm just here to fix that. But I don't like to over control it too much, right? Um, hmm. Put it on a little strip here. Is there any way to layer the scallops so that we can layer them in here? That's what I really want. Okay. Well, this is turning out super adorable, so oh, too much. Oh, I know. I can slip this just under the edge. Should have done it the other way, but here we are doing it the wrong way after. How about
I always end up doing that.
that?
Pull things up, and you're like, oh, I should have put that down first.
Yeah, but then I would have had to measure something, and that might. We saw how well that was working earlier. Like, yep, great idea. In theory. Yeah.
Now we just get to sit and watch Alice.
Oh gosh, I know. It's terrible. I watch Alice struggle. It's the word right now.
Oh, I think we've all done that.
It's like
We've
I
all
want
been there.
a sticker underneath the other sticker, but it's sticking already and it's not supposed to be sticking yet. Like, don't you know that we're doing this thing together? Come on. Don't make me look incompetent on the live stream. Those are the struggles for when I'm scrapbooking by myself. Okay. Yeah, that's cute. That's cute. Good.
We're coming up to the top of the second hour.
We are.
Keeping
So
you on track there.
my title shall go here. The little card that I make, probably out of this paper because it's kind of perfect for this, will slip into here. And then I will have a journaling piece. And it might get folded a couple times to fit the story and the picture and everything else. But let's see here. All right, so we've got like a little pocket for putting some words into at the top. Nice. That'll be good. I've got the
Thanks for joining us, Sharon. We'll see ya.
some embellishments here. Sharon says, thank you. I enjoyed all the crafting and stories. Okay, let's switch my camera. We've got to where I'm going to get to for right now. That's the reality of it. And I'm going to bring Allison back over onto her other camera. So, and there we go. Awesome. Well, this was super fun. Bonnie says, thank you. I got my page 75% done. Right? I need some journaling title, little embellishments. That's pretty close to that. Yeah, I am so happy that we got to hang out for this. Our next one will be in September, and I think we actually already have it on the calendar, so I think I can share that date. Look at us having all the things. So our next Scrapbook Live is going to be on Saturday the 13th at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern time. So you can mark that on your calendar, or easier yet, if you're a Scrap Happy member, it's a good time to come join us. We have load starting tomorrow, but if you're a Scrap Happy member, it'll already be on the Google Calendar. You can find it also in our Circle community and the links for everything there. Also, if you're not a Scrap Happy member, pop over to the Scrap Happy website, and up at the top, you'll see free events, and you can actually follow our free event calendar. So things like our Scrapbook Live get added onto there when we have free stuff that you can just come and join us on. But you won't miss out on all the good stuff if you come and be a member of our Scrap Happy group that goes on fabulous adventures sometimes. The rest of our adventures were a little bit more tame. Ross says, I can't wait to see the finished layout, Alice. Yeah, and I'll share that on our Instagram, because Allison has been getting me more accountable on my Instagram, trying to get all the things posted there. And the replay will be posted onto the Scrap Happy YouTube channel, as well as posted into our membership in the monthly live replay space. So, yeah, I can't wait to see everything all come together. Thanks for joining us today. Like I said, we'll be back on the 13th for the next Scrapbook Live. As for members, we actually have our happy hour on Tuesday, and that is at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern time. We're going to have our happy hour. We're going to be hanging out together. Oh, we had a little plan for that. Whoa.
I'll be sharing some reunion stuff. So
Reunion stuff. That's right.
Your little booklets.
We're gonna have a little reunion recap. So if you're at reunion, we want to see what you're doing with your little books, if you've made it, any little pages that you have going on, any of the stuff that you've made, some of the pages that you've made from our class projects. Maybe Jackie will share her push me pull me page that she was doing all that journaling on. So very proud. Yeah, and then we'll have our reunion recap and share, we'll talk a little bit about our load to Avonlea, and we have that time together so we can be making our page of the day. So that'll be really good. And then we will be back. Yeah, so happy hour. Then we still have our scrap school and a Scrap Happy together this month. Okay, I think that's all the things. Don't forget to come and check out our load. Super fun. And make a week's worth of pages, right? That's nice little catch up for the summer.
Right.
If you're in the summer, obviously, not everybody is, but a lot of us are. So, okay, we'll talk to you soon. Happy scrapping, everyone.
Bye, everyone.